Visit us on onestepenglish.education.
Hello. Welcome to English Grammar Crash Course of One Step English.
Today, we are talking about progressive tense.
In this video, we are going to talk about the three remaining types of present progressive tense, namely, 1. Present perfect progressive tense. 2. Past perfect progressive tense. 3. Future perfect progressive tense.
What is present perfect progressive tense?
The present perfect progressive tense shows that something started in the past and is continuing at the present time. Form the present perfect progressive tense by using have or has plus been plus present participle form of the verb thinking, waiting, had been thinking, has been waiting. For example,
I have been living in this apartment for 10 years.
had been living.
You have been sitting here for 3 hours.
Had been sitting.
Matthew has been working at this company since May.
Has been working.
We have been thinking for months about throwing Matthew a surprise birthday party.
Had been thinking.
Sophie has been singing for 5 hours.
Has been singing.
What is past perfect progressive tense?
The past perfect progressive tense shows that an action that started in the past continued up until another time in the past. Form the past perfect progressive tense by using had plus been plus present participle form of the verb expecting, had been expecting. For example,
Matthew had been working for 2 hours when Sophie came home.
had been working.
You had been talking for 3 hours when she got up and left.
Had been talking.
Matthew had been calling her long before they met.
Had been calling.
We had been thinking of throwing Matthew a surprise birthday party until he told us how much he hated surprises.
Had been thinking.
It had been raining for 30 minutes by the time Matthew found an umbrella.
Had been raining.
What is future perfect progressive tense?
The future progressive tense describes an action that will be in progress in the future. Form the future perfect progressive tense by using will plus have plus been plus present participle form of the verb. Studying. Will have been studying. For example,
I will have been working at my company for 3 years on September.
will have been working.
When I turn 40, I will have been playing piano for 31 years.
Will have been playing.
By the time I finish my degree, I will have been studying fish for 2 decades.
Will have been studying.
Matthew will have been talking for 2 hours by 10 o'clock.
Will have been talking.
You will have been waiting for 1 hour when the bus finally arrives.
Will have been waiting.
Let's test your knowledge.
Choose the letter of the correct answer.
1. Sophie, blank, living in Switzerland since July. A. Has been. B. Has been. The correct answer is, letter B. Has been. Sophie has been living in Switzerland since July. 2. We have been watching Netflix, blank, we had lunch. A. Since. B. For. The correct answer is, letter A. Since. We have been watching Netflix since we had lunch. 3. My dad, blank, playing in the house. A. Had been. B. Had. The correct answer is, letter A. Had been. My dad had been playing in the house. 4. Sophie, blank, expecting the best. A. Had being. B. Had been. The correct answer is, letter B. Had been. Sophie had been expecting the best. 5. My mom, blank, for 5 days by the time I see her. A. Will have been traveling. B. Will has been traveling. The correct answer is, letter A. Will have been traveling. My mom will have been traveling for 5 days by the time I see her. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe.